Hello, welcome to the stream. Gonna be doing a little ZG run tonight. I have. Oh, hold on, my blur isn't set up. Here we go. What did I say? Oh, yeah, so we're doing ZG guild run. I have recently posted some shorts, which is the first time I've ever done that, so that was pretty fun. Snipping them up, making them, setting them up, and send them out. I noticed when I was doing it, I probably need like a good sound effect to do for like bleeping out swears and stuff. It just could be a little better. I think the minute I just use some like sped up Monster Hunter sounds. So we've also, so I need one more item, then that's my Punctured Voodoo Doll trinket complete. But I've been scummed out by Officer, so I asked earlier if I could do it. Nobody said anything, so I assumed it was probably going to be alright that I did it then. And then Officer just scummed me, so I've just put 2 soft reserves as in any extra items that drop, but see if that happens. A little annoying that I get no communication about items like that, or like who's doing what, until just before the raid. Because what I could have done is not went with the guild and done my own run where I'm the summoner. Just gotta run ready that way with either tomorrow or some other time before Tuesday. I think is the next reset. There Tuesday. It was this morning. Yeah, this morning at 8, so 72 hours from then, so it's Monday night, I think. So yeah, I might ask just, can I do it? But this guy's like chief of the scum officers, so we'll see. See how it goes. So yeah, while we're waiting, I'm just gonna be munching on some din-dins at a later dinner than normal tonight. So I'll mute myself just while we get started, and hopefully some people roll into the stream. I have no idea what these people are talking about. That I have the chat muted. Raid will be starting at 7, so 20 minutes just to chill out time, so that might be a bit long for some people. Apologies for me popping in and out, I'm just getting my munch on. Oh, sorry about that. So that's my all my food gone. So I've just got a nice little drink. Is there a Discord up for this? There is. Ooh. So I've been playing a bunch of while I hop into a chat. Pre-turn my Discord sounds down. That should be low enough. in. I don't know. So yeah, could ask the. I might just send him a message see if he'll let me take it, but oh, I closed that window. So let me reopen it. GG soft res. Sorry, the game sounds disappear whenever I click off. I think. Look. Oh, and it's making me. Oh, it's done the wrong. I think this should be. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, they're discussing the the item. Yeah, so there's 1 to 3 of those items chance on them dropping. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know why a hunter would want it, because as far as I'm aware, the hunter one isn't too great. Clears the cooldown. I guess. I guess that's okay. Clears your cooldowns. So what I said earlier. So yeah. So I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel recently. I've been trying out the Goblin Biker deck. It's so much fun. It's like it's such a menace. I think I've won like 75% of the games I've played with it. It's a I don't know. It's really good into most of what's good at the minute, like Fiendsmith and um, uh, was it like branded? Yeah, the Tri Brigade branded deck. Fallen of Albaz and stuff. That kind of game. Really strong against them. Oh god, right. I'm glad I don't have Discord being fed to this because what they are talking about is insane. Um, yep, so hopefully starting in 10 minutes. I think we're just waiting for a couple more people to log. Oh no, this is everybody who signed up. Everybody else was tentative, so we're about to get started, I think. So yeah, so if we get lucky, we can save these and then sell them on. And because it's the last week, it'll hopefully be pretty valuable. Well, not the last week, but it's the only week this guy's on. So yeah, so if we don't get it today, yeah, it'll have to be run again on Tuesday or big reset. Tuesday or Wednesday. Um, what was I doing? Oh yeah, getting the link. We're starting the run soon. I'm a little annoyed that I've been scummed. But, you know, not much you can do. Ugh. French. French person speaking. Gross. I mean, it could always be an idea to link my channel to the guild, but I feel like they'd be very offended because I really don't hold back at all when I'm criticizing them. Okay. We're just getting started. I think we're looking for one person to come on. Yeah, there's one warrior waiting on. I'm alright. How are you? Been super low energy the last couple of days ever since I got my blood done on Wednesday. Did a stream the stream on Thursday. I don't know if you watched any of it, but I was fucking out of it, man. It was bad. I just couldn't be bothered. I was too tired. I probably shouldn't have even bothered streaming, to be honest. But I'm feeling better today. did all those shorts today as well, so I got them all snipped up. I said earlier on that, but so there's one item I need for trinket in this. There, so it's like a tooth that I need to get. Yeah, could just be, I don't know, some summer ennui or something. I don't know, but yeah, I need one item. And the only rogue that needs it. I asked in the chat earlier today, so in the morning, and then later before, like just before we started getting ready for the run, I asked like, "Yo, does anybody mind if I do the summon?" Nobody replied, and then like a couple of the guys were like, "Yeah, I think nobody else needs it, so you're probably the one. So it'll probably be you." The officers and everything were on. They didn't reply to me at all in the chat, and then like 2 seconds before they posted up that the raid was getting together, they were like, "Oh, by the way, this one guy here has decided that he's the summoner tonight." So I'm a bit pissed that I got no answer about summoning the boss today. So I might have to end up having to wait until Tuesday before I get my item. As long as I get it before the raid on Thursday, I think it's alright, but it's just a bit annoying that I'm getting officer scummed. Because technically I asked first, and then this guy's just decided, oh, I'm doing it. Yeah. I think we're getting started now, though. No. I could pop this. We'll see. See how we go. It should be fun. I really like this. This is probably the best raid in the game at the minute. I think the only raid that's better than this is Naxxramas, and that'll be a while before it comes into play. I don't hate Blackwing Lair or anything, it's just the trash in Blackwing Lair is just such a chore. It would be way better if it was just you ran through like a madman, just did all the bosses. Fingers crossed anyway that 3, because someone else needs them, but he doesn't have the 4th. This would be his 3rd item, he only has 2. So he was quite nice and said that he didn't care if I got the summon tonight, so hopefully there's 3 of the little items dropped, so all 3 of us get the item, and then I can sell these potions on for bank, because everybody needs this item at the minute. At least every rogue needs it. It's like this guild is so dumb sometimes with some of the things they do, where it's like they give hunters items over warriors and rogues because it's a hunter run guild. Like a lot of the higher ups are hunters, like a lot of the officers are hunters. They're like, oh well, we're just gonna give all this stuff to hunters, which are traditionally not as high on the loot ranking as other classes. It's because you can generally do a bit more. Like the rogue trinket is a little better than the hunter one in terms of like raid DPS, but once again, no fucking healing coming out. Like, what Sushi's in the guild again, or in the run again. So once again, no good healing coming out. Timmy's in. Timmy's usually pretty good for healing. But to have a bunch of your sort of guild main healers be people that decide that, oh, you know what, I don't raid heal. It's terrible. It's such a bad attitude to take. Really. That's really not that hard, like, especially on trash, especially in this dungeon, like, it's not that mission critical to keep the tank alive. It's not a threat reset fight or anything like that, so you absolutely can raid heal a little bit. But it only makes sense to moan about the guild. Why, like, it's that much of a problem. I should honestly just get a new guild. Stop moaning about it, but what is a tiny bit of a troll is that it's honestly sad how much better pug runs are. Even one where I ran the pug, it was even smoother than this. Like, there's an ass pull already from Tam, the worst tank in the guild. Yeah, stop moaning, just get out of the guild, get a new one. That's probably what I should do. I have a lot more respect for them. Someone ninja'd the fucking herb mid-fight there. There's a herb like over there. Someone just grabbed it. Did that. This is a full guild run, so it is. Can judge everybody here on their performance a little bit. Okay, this is a bad pull. Good job, Gwym. No, terrible. Kill Yuri, please. Stable, and then X. Oh, I've been playing a bunch of Master Duel, and it is so much fun. I tried that new. Remember I was telling you about the Goblin deck guy the other day? It's so much fun. It's like you just dominate people, and the whole thing is it's like you're not targeting the card. What you do is you're like sucking it up, so it's not like being destroyed or anything. So you can just suck up their like effect monsters and stuff. It's hilarious. There's nothing they can do about it. It's it's so funny. It's just like, oh yeah, you've got this creature that you spent 5 minutes summoning a big chain with them for. I'm just gonna suck it up and use it as material on my big dude. Have fun. And my big dude has no ability to spend it, so it's just gonna sit there forever until I decide to get rid of him. I'm gonna use it as material to counter your other stuff later. No, that was Hearthstone. Hearthstone was the one I was like, I'm fucking uninstalling this, and I did. I was like, I'm getting rid of this game. Like Hearthstone's terrible. I don't know why people play Hearthstone, like modern Hearthstone. It's just so terrible. I haven't like Master Duel was annoying, but it's like if you're playing the ranked, I don't know what the casual version is because you can't get the. Maybe you can do the quest in casual. But the way the ranked in Yu-Gi-Oh is if you're not playing like a deck with like certain meta cards like Ash Blossom and what's the other one? Ghost Bell. No. It was Hearthstone. Hearthstone made me. I rage quit and uninstalled the game like immediately. But that Hearthstone thing was like. That's why I like Master Duel more than I like Hearthstone because it doesn't have the same system that Hearthstone has, where it's like, oh, we want you to have a 45% win rate, is what Hearthstone's like. That's their code or their algorithm or whatever they do to run the matchmaking. So if you do, no matter what mode of Hearthstone you play, the way the game's set up is it checks your deck weighting. It'll know roughly what counters the cards you've put in your deck. I think Hearthstone probably just bases it on what hero class beats your deck more often than not. And then if it can't figure that out, it'll give you like a mirror match. And then it has a weighting for all the cards, so it'll know what the good cards are because they'll have a higher weighting because they'll have the highest win rate. Like when this card's played, the win rate goes up. So I think that's how it assigns it. Would be my guess. I honestly don't know. And then it can like calculate your deck, calculate a counter deck, and then it knows what cards you need to draw in each situation because it has the stats for that. And then it'll just go, oh, the card you would have drew this turn would have actually been a card that would have been useful. So instead of that, to enforce this 45% win rate that we have, we're going to give you a card that's useless. And we know it's useless because the weighting's really low in this matchup with this board state. So you're screwed unless your opponent decides to, you know, be bad, which happens sometimes, but it's like, it's so frustrating when you're playing a game and the game itself is going, oh, actually, you know what, you're actually supposed to lose this fight. So here you go, you've lost this fight, have fun. Oh, this matchup, you've just lost. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! Just doesn't do that. I think it does the same. It must have like a deck weighting system, but I don't think it has like the enforced draw, because you don't really draw cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! So as weird as that is to say, it's not the same. Like, you're not waiting for your turn so you can draw top deck a card and then play. It does happen, but it's not what the game is. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, you're trying to set up your... I don't know what, it just clicked in my head the other day what it actually is you're trying to set up a board state where you can negate and interact during your opponent's turn. That's what the whole game is.
5,
and now that
4,
when I think about it like that, it's way more fun to play.
2, 1. Lord Herrick, grant me.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I don't know why they can't even do like, okay, here's a trial run. We're gonna have a queue system where you just randomly go against an opponent. It's based on win rate. Like that's all it is. It's like win rate or rank should probably be how the actual system works. So if you have no win rate, it's just you go at the base rank and you just try to match people as close as possible to that. I'm not trying very hard on this, I'm kind of half distracted. I think there's shade being thrown at me because I didn't show up on... I buggered up. Last week I got the reset wrong, so I accidentally ran on Sunday. But I was running that one, so I didn't want to stream it because I was in charge of it. So I would have been a little distracted. And I forgot that I'd signed up to go on Tuesday, like Tuesday past there. And the reset didn't match up because I thought it would have been reset for Tuesday, but it wasn't. So I missed the guild run, and I'm getting shade thrown at me currently by one of the officers. It's like, thanks for everybody who showed up on Tuesday. It's like, okay, fuck off. Mistakes happen, man. Like, I checked a calendar to see when I double checked before I started to see what the actual day I needed to go was, or like whether I could go and run my own. I thought it was missing a reset. Was the problem. So I must have accidentally missed a reset then. It's like so passive aggressive, I don't know. Yeah, and he's the one that scummed me out of it's this guy here. He's the one that scummed me out of the role this week, so I think that's maybe why. So there's a lesson for you. Don't miss one day of raiding, or else your officers will get really, really petulant and petty with you, and you just have to put up with that. Talking about single targeting and stuff here. I think there must be a venom, something these snakes put on me to put me to sleep. That's never happened before. The first time I've been put to sleep in one of these. And it's on a guild run. Never happens in a pug, just saying. Oh, honestly, I probably should just run pugs instead of running with the guilds. It's just way better. Oh, this guy's new Lampus. A lot of noobs in the guild are also coming in without even doing the bare minimum of going and getting like the dungeon raid gear, which is like, it takes like 10 minutes to get the gear. Like honestly, even with the guild, you join the guild, you ask some of the guildies like, do you mind running some stuff so I can get gear? And most of the guild people are like really friendly in this guild. I'm sure they would do it. Like come on alt characters or something, that kind of stuff to help you get geared up. Some of them just don't fucking bother. Like that Lampus guy, his gear's terrible. Let's go look at him. 641. So, in general, you would want your gear score to be like 700, maybe 680 minimum. So, that's a ZG item, so that's a raid item. That's trash. Blood. It's a raid item, so that's alright. Trash. That's
5,
fine.
4,
Those are fine.
3, 2,
That's fine.
1.
There's no trinkets. Those weapons are dog shit. So yeah, that guy just comes on and he's just coming in. Late stage, no effort put in, nabbing items, and then instead of having the good grace to go, oh, there's like an item that someone else who's been with the guild longer than me needs. I'm gonna roll on all these items and take them off people who've played, and it's, again, this is like part of the problem with the guild that we have is just they can't decide if they're hardcore or casual, because in a casual guild I think that's fine, but these guys keep acting like they're in a hardcore guild instead of, you know, what they are, which is a casual guild. There's quite a lot of like sort of minor annoyances and grievances I have with it on that basis. Like that guy showed up on, he was there on Thursday in the big raids. And he did no damage, he didn't even show up on the damage meter. Like ever, like he never placed in the top 20. Which is embarrassing, like as a damage dealer you sort of, when there's like what, 18 damage dealers and you're not even showing up in the top 20 of them, of like damage dealers and tanks, like tanks are damaging you. It's kind of cringe. I think it is happening is we're not getting the dispels on poison, which is a bit odd because we have a druid and a priest. So we should be getting dispelled on poison pretty much on cooldown. Someone else got put to sleep. Start up. It's a lot of newbie people, I guess, just playing the game. I don't know. It is strange to me that like classic is, it's like for dads pretty much, right? You know what I mean? Like it's all 30-year-olds playing it. Oh, there's a bunch of people getting their leg-in chance today. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what we've paused here for, but there's some people getting their leg-in chance, so I don't know what. Are we just going straight to madness? What's happening here? Or they want the... Oh, they're looking the ore or something? No clue why we're doing it this way. We need to go there. These are the next two bosses. Weird. I don't know. I have no clue what's happening here this week.
I need a target.
Yeah. So I think that was one guy wanted to get an ore node. Or ore around here or something. The one guy wanted an ore node. I don't know why we're getting Nepo ore nodes given out right now, but yeah, that's what's happening. So instead of going up and doing the boss then and there, like a bunch of Muppets. I don't know what the hell that was. Like all these people run this every week and they're all going the wrong way. bunch of Muppets just wasted their time so one person could Nepo harvest some more. It's odd, I don't know. It's a weird, it's a weird situation. Being where if the people in the guild weren't so weird and unpleasant to like talk to, I know it's a strange thing to say, but if you were here at the start, or if you go back in the stream and watch the start, where they're being really weird and like over sexual with each other, it's really uncomfortable to be in a conversation with these people like that. So it's very strange, and they're rewarding each other with this weird Nepo stuff. It's very, very odd. Like they're sitting talking about milking each other off into buckets, and like that's the level of stuff they were talking about at the start of the stream. Isn't it like it wasn't even like they were doing it on text in the game and on Discord together. Like they were having the same chat, like on both, like in voice and on Discord. I was like, this is bizarre. I don't want to interact with these people, so I don't really talk to them. They've tried to get me involved a couple of times, and I usually just do my usual sense of humor thing, which is to immediately take it to 11. And then they stop interacting because I take it way too far immediately. That's my self-defense. Reaction. And that's it. That's the. Ugh, God, I can't see shit. I don't think it does, but hold on, I'm gonna check. Does stone form make me need this? Oh boy, a coin! Woo! They've pulled the boss there. I don't know why they did that. It's quick. I think the boss yet is there. I believe this is the boss. I think this is her back. I cannot tell. Must be behind. Okay, so she's facing the other way. Oh, must be behind. She's facing the other way. If a man could see. Why, Asborn? Why are you tanking with that? Why you Muppet? Literal Muppet. Imagine not knowing as a tank that you need to move the mobs with his back facing the goddamn raid. Muppet. In case you're wondering why you do that, it does more damage. The boss has like a thing where if you hit them in the back arc, they don't. I can't remember if it's dodge or parry. I think it's parry. I think they can still dodge from behind, but it's a disadvantage. And also people weren't ready there, and the tank just walked up and started that. Fucking Muppets. They're arguing with each other over rings currently. Fire. As I give that to Lampus because he has literally no trinkets. Nope, why can't I target the skull? Bad fear, I was on my point. Ooh. Alright, I didn't aggro anything. Haha, no aggro for me. I don't know what we're doing, I'm just hitting this blood one for infinite damage stacking on my DPS meter. I need to reapply my poison actually. This fast? I don't know how fast we're going through this. I think we're going quite slow. We wasted a lot of time. We've sort of been milling about quite a bit, and now they're also talking about holding fire again. It's the hardest pack in the dungeon, apparently. Disagree. What is this? It's every pull is... Okay, hang fire after this. Hang fire after this pull. Guys, wait. Stop after the pull. We absolutely should have the momentum. I do not understand why we do not have the momentum to just truck through this. What? Why are we stopping after every pull here? Slow down, guys. We're going too fast. I'm getting dizzy. Oh. I shit are the healers. Yeah, hold on. Here's the healers that we've got. We've got Orangi. He's sort of okay. Sushi is probably the worst healer. Like, actually, I think she is the worst healer. There's like people who come in with no gear that do almost as much healing as she does. She's in like this woman in real life as well. She has like full raid gear, I think. Where is she? 842. So yeah, that's like proper raid gear level. This is her husband, is Billum, real life. He's also fairly trash healer. And Timmy's probably the best healer, apart from Shane. He actually beat Shane the other day on healing, which was sad for Shane. It was the first time anybody's ever out-healed him. Which I guess happens after you don't get loot for 10 weeks in a row. Oh goodness. I know, I was surprised too, I couldn't believe it. I was gobsmacked. He showed me the healing meter and everything. It was like a solid 1,000 extra. Like, the difference is... Hold on, actually, you know what, look it up. The healometer the other day. So the difference is, so Timmy the other day got 650,000 heals for the whole of, I think it was Blackwing Lair. Shane had 624, 25 we'll say, so there's 25,000 difference between the two of them. Then it's 100,000 difference between Shane and the third healer, which is Orangi. Orangi's actually a pretty good healer. But that is insane to me, like the top tiers, there's 25k between them. And then 100k between second and third place. Although Timmy's healing that he beat Shane by was all over healing, from what I understand of this. Yeah, so he technically didn't. He healed too much, which means he either healed someone who was too high with too big of a spell. So he's, in that sense, he's a bit wasteful with his mana, but still, like. whenever you look at the overheal amount, like it's funny, like the difference between the amount overhealed is like Shane is like practically none, it's a sliver, and then Timmy has like his is like noticeable. You just look at it, and if you take away the overhealed amount, I think the difference is like 1,000 health that they're getting between the two of them, which is insanely close. Yeah, I think Timmy still wins, even with the overhealed amount taken away, but still good for Shane. For doing that much on like pretty much basic, like his gear hasn't really upgraded that much in the grand scheme of things. I think he got a couple best pieces, but for 100k difference between second and third, I cannot get over that. Like that triggered me. Actually, I can see Sushi there too. Hold on. Sushi is. She was middle of the pack. That was pretty better than she usually does. Although she is not above. Well, she is. She's above one mainstay healer, and then the rest are all noobs that just sort of intermittently show up. And she's bottom of the pack, like middle of the pack by quite a lot. Like it's nearly 300k difference between her and Shane. Like that's what middle of the pack is. No, you kill the... Okay, the boss doesn't walk down until you kill the speaker. But hey, what do we know? We only run this every bloody week, every 3 days. Timmy little scumbag did. Well, he also trying to ninja my fucking item.
I'll feed your souls to Hakar himself.
I had no clue we were starting this, so I don't know what that was. Oh, they need to start telling people when they're starting this instead of just Cowboy starting every fucking fight. Right. We're doing good. Good deeps. I have no consumables and I'm third on damage. Cringe and embarrassing. I know for a fact Yuri has consumables on, because Yuri always runs consumables. This is why you don't play Feral Druid, you have to spend like 50 golds worth of consumables for one potion, by the way. On this server, the economy's a little buggered if you're not used to it. Spends maybe 100 or so gold every week, every 3 days to just do consumables for this. Which is a fun, like look, I don't think if any else consumes on, but I could check out. Embarrassing. Embarrassing for a show from the guild. There's Bloom, the man's nicking my item on me this week. Getting out damaged. No excuse. There's Asbjorn dead. To get the raptor done, that's it. Oh, did he drop the mine? Oh, no, he didn't. Passive Mojo for me, powerful Mojo. That has to be reserved, right? Yeah, it does. The healer's just completely ran out of mana there, and that's why he died, but... Is she run on any consumes? Nope, no consumes. Vinny, I don't think is running any consume. He is. No, he's not. That's leader of the pack. That's something else. This is from the group he's in. You shot Gordok Green Drug, so he's got extra health, but no consumes. Yeah, didn't think he did. Yuri, I think, is running consumes. Yep, 2 consumes. So those two are about 10 gold in 2. And I think they also run. Yep, that. So that's another one that. I don't know why you would want the spirit increase on when you're playing Feral. Weird one. That one's like 50 gold. So that one consume there is like 50 gold. And to be eating that and then not even doing like good damage on the boss is embarrassing. I would just pack it in at that point, stop playing Feral. I would go, alright, this was fun, this is fun while it lasted. Never playing Feral ever again, holy shit. Like, could you imagine? Spending almost 100 gold on consumables to not even beat people who are not using consumables. Like... But the healers are... The tanks are not happy with the healers, and the healers aren't happy with the tanks. I don't know what's happening here. Holy shit, they're actually modding at each other. Saying I don't know what the... Sorry. Well, Sushi's is complaining to the tanks that they are taking too much damage at once on a boss that hits really hard with, like, auto attacks. I don't know what the, like... That's so fucking... What a non-thing to say to someone, like, to your tank. Could you imagine, like, oh, tank, you're taking too much damage. It's like, what? Like, what a strange thing to complain about. Why are we doing summons? Who's disappearing? Yeah, like, what do you want? The only thing I could think of is you could ask the tanks to swap and use shields instead of swords. But the reason they do that is to help them keep threat. It's not like doing more damage as the tank is better, and they are supposed to be in a defensive stance. I think you dash in, you swap the defensive stance, and you just beat them. I'm not 100%. I haven't tanked in this. Whenever I even the first wave of Classic when I played a warrior, everybody ran shields. Nobody did this two-handed thing. I think it was just towards the end, like, whenever I started doing it. But it's a threat keeping thing. I'm pretty sure, like, you used to do more damage to keep the threat. What a strange thing to complain about. Well, here we are. We're at the this is the boss that I'm getting scummed on. So hopefully, fingers crossed, 3 items drop, and then that's it. With me, Timmy, and Blue Mulk get an item. Look at that stupid fucking Feral Druid. That's the DPS one, Yuri. Good pull, Yuri. You fucking moron. Group the imps up, AoE them, and then we're gonna have to AoE the... Yeah. Wait, no, you just AoE the Voidwalkers down? I don't know. They are. Were you here whenever I was talking about the heals? The heals are bad, Shane. I was talking about your healing, so like it was really close. So you were at, oh god, I'm dead. Yeah, those are bad heals. What was it you showed me the other day? It was like 650 for Timmy, and then you were at 625 roughly, and it was Timmy's heals were mostly over heals on that as well, and then the third place was 100,000 healing below you at like, was it 100,000? Did I get that? Am I remembering that right? Or am I remembering that wrong? Yeah, 100,000, pretty much on the nose. So you missed that, but yeah, we were talking. I was talking about that, and then the healers were literally just saying, the Sushis was saying that the tanks are taking too much damage. Like actually moaning about the tanks taking too much damage there, which is mad. I can't imagine why. And then Yuri just pulled. Yuri spends. Do you know this? The Feral Druid spends almost 100 gold on mats, and he's using 100 gold's worth of, or not mats, on consumes. He's like popped 100 gold's worth of consumes, and like, look at his damage. He's way down here. I died during that, and I still out damaged him. I'm not. I haven't used any consumes other than poisons. I don't know if you count rogue poisons as consumes. I guess you could. Yeah, isn't that nuts? Like, why bother? Also, I'm not allowed to be the summoner tonight. It's Gloom, the hunter, is the summoner. I don't know why they wouldn't let a rogue do it, considering how good that item is on rogue. But I'm a bit miffed. Ooh, holy shit, fell well. There. Oh dear. Bloom just said we can pull these together. I'm worried. I don't think we can pull these together. I think the next reset's Tuesday, so I would be up for running one where I get to do summoner. Because I've got another week of this boss, and then I have to wait 6 weeks before he's back. I really do want to get that rogue item. I want to get it before Thursday. It's a massive damage increase. It's a free backstab every 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm just... To be honest, you'll have a cleaner run if you hop on and do it without the guild. Why did I get kings and not might? I thought we had 2 paladins. Where's the other paladin buff? Oh, we've only got 1. I don't remember what the tactics are for this guy either. I think it's just kill him. I think that's the tactic. I think the tactic is kill him. The tactic is face him away from the raid, please. Yeah, I got gouged. I think that's his thing, is he just gouges. Slightly more damage than we did the other day, I noticed, but... Yeah, it doesn't have to take a pound in here. Got gouged again. I don't know much we could do in damage this run. Did he drop 3? He did. He dropped 1. Fuck off, Bloom, you fucking thief. Right. Next reset, which is Tuesday, I think, is the next time I got it. So unlucky. It's the one thing I need. The only thing I need out of this whole fucking raid. Got scummed out of it. God damn it. I don't think there's a better trinket rogues get either. It's like... Maybe you should have waited for the healers to show up before you pulled that pack. That's Bjorn. Yeah, yeah. This is revered one, so I'm nearly done. I think I've got like 3 more runs before I get exalted. Beaches don't give you that much, it's like 100, 200 each, I think. So I've got all my tokens and ready to go once with the shoulder enchant. I think I've only missed 1 reset. Hold on, maybe I'm getting. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, so I just got told there that I'm the summoner on Tuesday, not that Gloom, who doesn't need the fucking trinket, is just gonna give me the item. I'd gladly give him a potion back. Okay, whatever. Yes, it's nice of them to actually say to me about it, but still. I feel like it's especially if he doesn't have the trinket. Hold on, does he get that? He might have made it. Hold on, let me check. He didn't make it. Okay, so I think he could just in theory give me the item now. Kind of tempted just to hearth out now. This is fucking. I'm done with this. Season Tuesday. I need the rep too, so I might as well stick about for last bosses. I'm actually in combat in this fight like really early. Look at people not hold back their damage for like 2 seconds. I mean, I guess what you could do is you could like fast them down to like 20% and then swap off. But you do kind of end up with geniuses like this doing the AoE. Work on a couple more times. Once they're at about 20%, you can probably just go hand baps. Realistically, it's not. I mean, it doesn't take 15 seconds to kill them from 30%. I think you could probably do it once you get them all to 50. You could probably do the same thing. Let's go nuts. Holy shit, he out damaged. Is that the Theckel's Grasp? Yeah! We want that. Which girdle is that? Is that the one I can use? I think I've already got the girdle. You get the shoulders from the girdle, don't you? And I want to roll on that fist weapon. I want 2 of those. I want to turn into a kitty cat. Oh, did she not just send that to me? So, oh.
I need a target.
The next boss drops another fist weapon. And if we get both, if you put them on, you have a chance to transform into that Tiger Man form that guy was in. It's a bit of a meme, but it'll be funny. Best. Try not to aggro that pack. Ooh. Oh, do we have the mud skunks now? One aggroed.
Excellent.
Look at how good our guild is at dodging these extra packs. So good. To be fair, we ripped them apart, so like. They're like so overcautious on like the weirdest things. I mean, if we're killing the fish on the other side because you're worried people are going to get knocked, or the crawfish, the crocodiles on the other side. Why not also just kill that pack up there? Just the off chance that someone gets punted all the way up there. What's the sense in? It's nice to do this boss on time for once instead of doing it after a car. Once again, not facing the goddamn boss away from the raid. There he goes. Now he's facing it away from the raid. Good job, you figured it out. It's annoying as a rogue player because you do extra damage hitting them in the back. Like one of your talent trees is just you do more damage if you're behind them. But like for everybody else, it does apply the was that you can't be parried buff. So for all the melees, you want it generally faced away from the raid. I think it makes it easier for spellcasters to hit spells. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Shane, see that Lampus guy? He has no trinkets. He got his first trinket in this run.
Too far away.
What do you see? I don't know why he's bothering looking at the fucking dude. He got his first. That's his first trinket, first ever trinket. He had no trinkets at all. How do you not go and get a trinket? How do you not just do Black Hand's Breath? Like, you run Upper Blackrock Spire for that? Like, hold on, is that what that drops off, or is that a question? Yeah, no, it drops off it. Why do you not just run for that? Like, as a hunter, would that not be good? 2% crit? Holy shit, so much damage I'm taking. I'm line of sight the healers, but I'm probably not going to get healed anyway at this rate. Why? How come there's no renews get set out? I don't understand. I really don't get how priests don't just throw renew on people as they, like on the DPS. Because that would generally probably fix a lot of the raid healing issues that we have, is that nobody uses renew. I don't even think renew's a waste of mana. What's going on here? Why? Where did these come from? What the fuck? Who did this? The fuck did that? Is that cute? Did cute do this? Why? Are we just getting trolled now? Like, I already didn't get the item I wanted. Can we speed this up so I can just wait until Tuesday and I'm guaranteed to get it? Fucking hell.
I need a target. That ability is ready yet.
I'm kind of pissed that Gloom took that item and then didn't already have the thing to make the trinket immediately.
I need to get closer.
Oh, he's crazy. Where is she? We're looking for is this. 300 attack power. I wonder if you got that with. It's bad because it's a fist weapon. You can't really do any rogue stuff with it. But like if you had that plus, yeah, such a piss take that he
Bethek, your priestess
did
calls
that. Like
upon
took that
your
item.
might.
Fucking hunter favoritism guild we're in. I feel like there's a better way to tank this boss than is currently being tanked.
Not ready yet.
Did her big. Oh, I don't know what happened there. She dodged like all my combo point attacks.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Where was the boss? I was on planet me there. I was not paying attention. The boss apparently popped up. Oh, it didn't drop the thing. Oh well. What the bindings? That's two bosses anyway, so let's see. Are you ready for Jindo's eye to drop? Well, you're not here, Shim.
I can't do that. Far away. Not ready yet.
What are we doing? Why? Where are these coming from? Why are people aggroing these? What's the... I don't understand. So basically, I think those guys get to the bottom there and then they stop, turn around and come up. So what's gonna happen is... they go all the way to the tent, so it might be alright. I bet we fight those on the way back down. Wow. Where's the frost trap coming from? Once again, the healers have no mana. That Lampus is new mana for some reason. I don't know how Hunter gets serious mana and trash. Stab. Seekers. How many mages do we have? 1, 2.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the great show, friends. Step right up to die.
Face him away from the raid! Oh my god, why is it so hard?
Attack totem.
At least make it so I don't have to do this fucking
Target change.
backstab shuffle. Jesus.
Attack totem. Attack totem.
This guy's in the raid.
Attack totem.
Oh my god, Jin, look. Jindo's evil eye. Bilb's gonna get you another item on you. He's gonna close that 200,000 healing gap one of these days. Sorry, man. That's rough. Oranji needs to roll. Oh my god, he got it. Hell yeah. Oranji, third healer in the raid. Thank god Billum didn't get it. Not much people can do if they're getting feared into the other pack, man. Whatever you do, do not walk into the other packs. One of the guys in my guild has a really funny voice. He just spoke there and made me laugh. Oh my god, that's a terrible pull. We need to... I can do... Oh my god, this keeps getting worse. Oh, this is a bad pull. Oh no. This is bad as a wipe. This is a wipe. Oh no. I have zero faith in this guild. The healers run out of mana like in 2 seconds. Asbjorn and his terrible gear are about to go down. He's taking too much damage. He needs to ask the mobs not to hit him so hard. The healers maybe need to start investing in mana potions. I don't know. I don't know what to say. If your healing isn't good enough to keep up with the tank, you probably should just get these out of the way. The suns. Oh, there was a blood drink in there. I didn't see him. Holy shit! That she didn't die. Doing it one at a time probably isn't gonna help their mana situation. I'm amazed we did that. That was so surprising. Is there a reason that we have Eric offline? Only one person died. That's a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought we were gonna wipe there for sure. We can go up, I think, because one of those should have been back. Yeah, we could have went up there and run up, but you know what? Actually, probably a good idea. We didn't. Whew. Why don't we rebuff over there? Green Venom?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pride heralds the end of your world. Come, mortals.
Please pick a spot that
Soul.
fucking tank him. Jesus Christ.
Run
This
out.
Asborn guy and his funny voice need to fucking pick a spot. Can I hit him from here? Can. Okay. There's aggro dropping.
Run out.
You could probably just stay in. The corrupted blood and no issue. I think I have Blade Flurry on, so I'm just trying to position not to accidentally hit the time. Sun's coming up. Yeah, that's what it feels like. If we could get like a tank to actually hold aggro for longer than 2 seconds, it'd be great. bit too... maybe it's well timed, I don't know. Lampus didn't do it, fucking noob. Fear? Oh, maybe you got feared in the mic. Well, that's fair enough.
Run out.
There isn't a point in running out, I'd rather just push DPS here.
Run out.
And the mechanics is and the mechanics like sub 20% health isn't really worth it. Hello. Oh Jesus. Embarrassing. Get that 100 golden mats. Or 100 golden consumes. Barely third place. The heart? That's up. I don't really need it though. That's all the bosses. There's no loot for moi. Yeah, I have a car. Where's he? Lampus can have that, I guess. Soul Corruptors. Spellcaster one. I think is the one that Triller wanted to roll on. Yeah, that's that. So, not too bad. It's a little rough. I don't know why the guild runs are so rough. Like, I've had 2 or 3 pug runs recently, and they were way smoother than that. Even coming up to this. So yeah. What are we at? We're at a 10k more rep till good. Oh. Yeah. Still a bit annoyed about that whole trinket thing. Probably shouldn't be. I don't know. It just seems a bit scummy to me that you're like you force the. It's a touch scummy to me that you like leave the. Or you force that you're the one that gets the hard reserve, and then you didn't even bring the voodoo doll to make the trinket. So it wasn't this last piece, so it probably should have been me then. On it. Oh god, I got a lot of beach. Might actually be the coins. I don't remember which coins it is. Yeah, but and you don't even take the thing to make the trinket right away. I mean, yeah, he either didn't have the other pieces to make the trinket, or he was just being the scumbag and wanted to guarantee that he got that part and then went. Just, yeah, scummy, IMO, but hey, what can you do? Then you just have to put up with officers being scummy sometimes. But yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching, El Runo. When's the next? I think the next guild raid is Tuesday for this, and then Thursday is the big raid. I might live stream again on Monday with some different stuff. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for watching.